Hello, I'm Pastor Jeremy Combs, and we're going to pause for a proverb. Let's go. Proverbs chapter 4 and verse 13 says, Take fast hold of instruction, let her not go. Keep her, for she is thy life. Every summer, our children go to the Bill Rice Ranch where they have a rodeo. And one of the events that is both popular and very enjoyable to watch is what they call their pig chase. 8 people trying to catch a squirming, wiggling pig is actually more challenging than you would think. Obviously, the pig does not want to be caught. Then if you get your hands on the pig, you have to hold on tight or he's going to get away before they blow the whistle. Wisdom, unlike the little piggy, wants to be caught. However, our hearts are slow sometimes to accept that wisdom, and then it gets away. We tend to forget it. The danger is we might even build up what we would call a resistance to it. So every time you're given instruction from God's word, be sure to respond quickly. Implement it into your life immediately, then make it a permanent part of your daily life. Well, why? Because wisdom is life. Just like you need air to breathe and food and water to drink to live physically, spiritually, your life needs wisdom. So, soak up all the wisdom that you can and make sure that you're doing it today. Verse 14, enter not into the path of the wicked. Go not into the way of evil men. After spending several verses promoting what we would call the path of wisdom, Solomon now turns our attention to the precautions of entering the path of the wicked. It all begins with a choice. Notice that the path of the wicked, it's not something that accidentally happens, nor can it be forced upon you, but it is a clear and deliberate choice. All the excuses we like to make about this path, that somebody made us do it, or we just happen to do it. No, it's a choice. In fact, the word path in Hebrew actually means the well-trodden way. So you're not going to, if you are not going against the flow when you end up on the side of wickedness, you're actually going with it. The path is of the wicked. Wicked means to be morally wrong. This would be someone who is making, we would say, wrong decisions. And, everybody makes wrong decisions. Often they know they're wrong, and when we make them, we've got conviction. But as wrong decisions are allowed to continue, walking a path would be step by step by step. As we make those wrong decisions and we continue and we progress, the conviction likewise progressively gets softer until we're now making wrong decisions, and now there's not much conviction or conflict. The path of the wicked then turns into, according to this verse, the way of evil, or the way of evil men. How did Adolf Hitler reach such a point of evil? Well, it's hard to believe, but it all began with wrong choices. And then we can say the rest is history. Let's cover one more verse today, verse 15. Avoid it, pass not by it, turn from it, and pass away. We've learned the path of the wicked is choosing to follow the well-trodden path towards evil. And no one wants to be evil, but before they know it, their wicked choices had led them in this way of evil. So how can we keep from entering this slippery slope of evil? Well, first, you get away from it. That seems very simple, but often this step is where we fail the most. Next, we need to not just get away, we need to stay away. Just saying no or fleeing temptation once isn't going to do it. Daily temptation will always come your way. Each time you need to stay away. We also need to go away. It's not enough just to get away and stay away. This desire for evil needs to be replaced with a new desire. Go away from evil and go to the way of God. Finally, we need to pass away. You could take steps 1 through 3, but the desire to be evil will still remain. Over time, if we get away, stay away, go away, the desire will pass away. Don't ask me to repeat that. Remember, faith is the victory that overcomes the world. And so let's have overcoming faith today and enter not into the path of the wicked.